What's up, everybody? I'm Stiggenhoff, and we are back once again playing EU4 as Ryazan. In the last episode, we've been mostly, like, embracing things. Muscovy is no longer a valid rival, but I want them to be a valid rival. I liked rivaling Muscovy. Chagatai, Brandenburg, or the Commonwealth, and I think it's going to be the Commonwealth. But I want to finish this war with Muscovy first. So we're probably going to lose some power projection for a little while. I do have a free merchant that I should do a thing with. We're collecting in Novgorod. So we've been steering from Kiev and Crimea. I could steer from Kazan. Would probably be fine. How much do I make over here? I mean, we have a solid amount of the trade power here. Make about 9 ducats, or 6 ducats. Or they collect 6.28 from this trade node. Out of this, they managed to create an income of, I don't know why it's like 2 different ducat numbers, but whatever. It's whatever. Try not to even think about it. I need to get these cores finished. I also don't really want to rival Chagatai either. I'd kind of like to keep them on my good side, and I don't want to rival France either. Good lord. I don't really want to rival the Ottomans either. Send you guys out over there. I should start building up my forces a little bit more. And also, can I consecrate any other metropolitans? Down over here I can, in Astrakhan. Give me that extra church power, or whatever it is. Patriarch authority. You know, same deal. Same difference. That's done. Need, what, 120 more to finish that army up? That'll put me where? Not quite there, that's for sure. Merchant bankrupts. Absent merchant in Kiev, or lose 10 dip and 9 ducats. Let's lose the 10 dip and 9 ducats. You still want control of stuff, which I can't really... Well, actually I probably could give you, if I did it right. Because of all those states I just made. Need to give you 3%. Maybe not. So 3.7 doesn't get them there. .5 gets them too high. Just gonna chill on it for now. We can fabricate a claim here. Convert more stuff. Let's improve our prestige. We can turn this off. Ineffective missionary work. That's not great. It just halts that missionary completely. Finish this army up. Clergy losing power. That's fantastic. Okay, now I can give you something. Probably just give them some small somethings. There we go. How close are we? We're still a fair ways away. I could also build 5 universities. That would probably be pretty good. A pretty good idea. Probably something to think about, especially now that I finished these troops. Oprashina is soon, or not Oprashina, Streltsky is soon. It's gonna be 20 Streltsky this time. When is this? Oh, there's Streltsky right there. When is this truce up? June of 1630. Year and a half away. I don't think the Commonwealth are going to want into this war. And I mean, I'm not obligated to bring them in, but if I don't bring them in, then they're likely to declare war of their own. Sweden declared war on Muscovy. Fantastic. You guys go out there. The Royal Heretic. People of Ryazan were pleased. Yeah, we've had this all before. I don't think divorcing the Queen will be good for me. Just go with how dare they. One more. There we go. The Commonwealth barely won that fight. Yeah, the Ottomans are going to lose this war. Start of the year, probably bring maintenance up. Spread these guys out a little bit. Do I have generals? I have general. Which I can hire more. Austria accepted peace. They gave that land that the Ottomans took from the Commonwealth back, and they took a little bit for themselves. Looks like they might have given something to Venice as well. Maintenance. The Saints of Kazan. There is a great uncertainty in the Sea of Kazan. We are united in the faith of the people of this. While we are united in the faith, the people of the state, including many of the local priests, are refusing to participate in the feasts and celebrations of Okay, sorry. Refusing to participate in the feasts and celebrations of saints that are customary within our borders. They claim that these are not canonical and that they will observe the religious customs of their own ancestors, including the veneration of a number of suspect saints from the area. So it's either we must enforce the Rysanian saints' feasts and they get unrest, or they get autonomy. Let's give them unrest. Let them eat cake. Come back from here. I made all the claims I can? No. I need another 45 to do that, which would be next month most likely. What else was I just thinking about doing? Hiring generals. Yeah, get rid of that guy. Okay. Oh, one more month. Or I could forget about getting that claim and just attack them. You have literally no allies. I'm not going to call the Commonwealth in. War goal will be Suzdal. You're the 2 siege guy. Go up to there. What's the balance of power look like? Heavily in our favor. I also need to make sure I take all this as fast as I can while I'm thinking about it. Our heir is a scholar. Fantastic. Yep, there's the Commonwealth Declaration. United in prayer. Fedor II, being a man of faith, has found an unusually personal way of creating trust and ensuring loyalty. When meeting another Orthodox ruler in person, he will often ask them to pray together for their common goals. While perhaps forsaking some of the distance sometimes needed in diplomacy, it can create stronger bonds than any formal agreement. He has considered employing this method again on an upcoming visit to a foreign capital, although it is not certain it will be successful. Souls, not only minds, must unite for true trust be formed. Or perhaps it would be better to practice more secular diplomacy. Actually kind of need some... Yeah, let's go with that. Looks like we didn't get the 75% chance, but it's fine. No. Looks like we got to everything before the Commonwealth did. Thank you. Pull all these guys back. Transfer all of this to Bashkira. Come back here. Alright, what do I want out of this war? If I were to take all of this, that's 51% war score. Jeez. Definitely want to cut off the Commonwealth. Then take the things that cost no dip. Without making my borders look like complete hideous. I actually wonder if I should give these to Tver. Just give all that to Tver. Build a wall. Hashtag build a wall. Or I could just keep it for myself. This is probably where I rival the Commonwealth as well. This one. This one. This one. This one. And that one. I want to core this. And this is where I rival the Commonwealth. I get an alliance with the Ottomans. And I revoke this embargo. I also, you know, bring down my army maintenance and mothball my forts. I should probably build some forts on the Commonwealth border. Probably start annexing Bashkira here pretty soon. But first I'd like to try to get... Why you hate me? Improve there. The people of our principality are well aware of our dispute with the Commonwealth, considering that this is also the homeland of our queen. It is no longer that Anna has been met with increasing animosity. For all they know, she could be harboring loyalties towards the old country, or worse, she could be a spy. And it is not a funny coincidence, the nobles argue, that the great Naze Fyodor II has become so dependent on the advice of his spouse. Our military advisor, Mate Mokash, has gone so far as to threaten to leave the court if the Naze does not distance himself from the queen and her unworthy whispers. And it has our trust, or the Naze and his spouse. Naze will prohibit his spouse from uttering a single word in matters of state. Rhizon gets some love lost unless fighter dies before that, giving yearly legitimacy minus 0.05. Yeah, let's put some distance. Brandenburg has paid all the foreign debt of Muscovy. Interesting. Bashkiran peasants, that's fine. They can handle that themselves. Build up this army as well. Putting me, what, 120 stat? No, that'll be the 20 stack that I need to get to my force limit. Also, the nobles want some land that I should probably give to them. Where's Suzdal? Is that the highest autonomy? Looks like it. Yeah, come back from here. Start building up a spy network on the Commonwealth. Cultural unrest. The ongoing oppression and exploitation of the minority population in one of our provinces has finally reached its boiling point. The citizens of the province are up in arms against our rule. Suppress the rebels or gain autonomy. Suppress them. Well, what else to do? We've got the Ottomans as a big backer. Can we get France as an ally? Minus 130. Oh, they're rival to the Ottomans. If I get Brandenburg as an ally, that would be so great. Suzdal has been converted. Can I not convert anything else? The non-possessor movement. Lose inflation or gain patriarch authority. Let's get that. Get that patriarch authority. Oh, Suzdal has been cored, not converted. Duh. Yeah, I need one more cannon. Finish that off. Lowered stability cost modifier, which is okay. Border tensions. What's my current quest? 50 prestige. Ooh, I'm not sure that's gonna happen. Okay, Brandenburg. Still like negative 28. Most of it is because they have too many diplomatic reputations. Bashkira has given us a gift. How wonderful. And we could take Diplotech, which I would like to do. Putting us 1 whole year ahead on Diplotech. No. 2 years ahead on Diplotech, but we have a neighbor who's like 2 techs ahead or something, which is crazy. That's crazy. I probably can't get a claim right now. No. There we go. There's a conversion. I need to build universities. Those cost a lot of money. I also wouldn't mind building some like actual churches and stuff. I've barely built any of those. Maybe I should do that. That was a 0.53 one, so yeah. Brandenburg. Also, why don't you love me yet? You're like 100 relations. Now they would most likely accept. Allied. Perfect. As long as you promise not to become Rurikov Brandenburg, I will marry you. But you have to promise. And now I will start integrating Bashkira. And not take that military tech quite yet. And that's what we'll call it, guys. Thank you guys so much for joining me. If you enjoyed the video, feel free to hit that like button down below, as well as subscribe to the channel and leave me a comment. Man, the Commonwealth Wars are going to be hard, aren't they? But I believe. Do you believe? How long do... One favor every 3 years. We have to wait 30 years before we can call the Ottomans in on a war against the Commonwealth. That feels like a long time. But anyways, once again, thank you guys so much for joining me, and I will see you next time.